Alright guys, I'm leaving Boiling Springs. This big house. It's got to be the oldest one in the town here. But just got out of camp. Supposed to do maybe about, I'm gonna try to get 24 miles in today. It's gonna be hot. It's 7 o'clock. It's June 11th. Wonder what the story is behind that house. But anyway, didn't sleep worth a hoot. It's train track was right beside the campground. I mean, literally 100 yards. And they were coming by. You know, there's a road there, and he came by this I think 4 times. But anyway, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get some miles in, guys, and get you guys on trail. I'm at mile 1021, or excuse me, 1121. Oh yeah, you step out into these fields like this, you can really tell how hot it is. I think they're calling for 90 degrees today. There's not a cloud in the sky at all. And here it is at 9 o'clock. Oh man. Hurry up and get back in the woods. Oh. All right. Just stumbled up on a Chambers, last name Chambers, graveyard. Wow, this is pretty old here. Oh. 1809, here's 1808, and there's some old graves here. There's a baby right there, age 3 months. Thomas Chambers, and there's a John Chambers. This little John here was 4 years old. Man. Here's some newly ones here. This 1898. Was it born 1831, 1898? I know you guys can't see it, it's just a bad. There's 2 people here buried. And there's one here, 1855 to 1898. Wow. You can see these other ones here. Other little small ones. And like I said, it's right here on the trail. Trail runs right there behind the trees, right here behind the fence. Crossing over the Pennsylvania Turnpike. It's getting windy today. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I'm walking through you can see I'm walking through a hay field, see all the rows of hay. They're about to bale this stuff up, probably a couple more days. Fluffed it around a little bit, let it dry out. You can see the mountains in front of me. That's where I'm headed today. That's where I gotta go. You see the trail goes right through this guy's dairy pasture. Goes right through it. I wonder if I can pet one of them. I don't know if he stumped me. Oh, the guy's got a chocolate milk cow out here. Nah. They're just curious. Look at them. Sorry, buddy, I ain't got no food for you. Not sure what river this is, but it's pretty wide though. It's supposed to be a farm up here. It's got some running water out of a spigot. They tell us not to drink this water here because it comes from all them fields and farms. Ain't nothing but pesticide and animal, you know, farm animal waste running through there. I guess if you had to drink it, I guess I would, but I don't have to right now. All right, guys, I'm here at the it's the Appalachian Trail Conservancy here in Pennsylvania. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but they kind of management, and you see the big, huge barn behind me. There's nothing in it, and there's a parking lot where people can park and walk to AT, and there's a farmhouse over there, but this here is the water that you need to be getting, because between Boiling Springs and here, it's really nothing but, you know, fields and stuff, runoff. I got a little dehydrated, but luckily I got here in time, you know, to drink some water and eat some lunch. I'm having some Skippy peanut butter bites, some peanut butter and jelly, some crackers, and some of the Hanover French onion pieces here, pretzel pieces. That's pretty much what I'll eat. I'll kind of snack on all day, and then I'll just jump into my ramen later on tonight. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. It's 90 degrees today. I've already put in 12 miles. I got probably 12, 13, maybe 14 more to go until Duncannon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it or not, but I'm gonna stay here for another probably 20 minutes, and then at 12 o'clock I'm gonna hit it again. I think most of the field walking is done, so I'm going right back into the shade and into the woods. There is some mountainous climbs coming up, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put another 14 in or not. So see you guys on trail. Alright guys, I made it to Duncannon. Again, I scored a free hostel at the Along the Way church in on the 500 block of High Street. If anybody's coming up behind me, it's a brand new place. You know, they say stay here at the Doyle, but by looking at the Doyle here, we were told by the owners that we didn't want to stay there. We were actually told by the owners we didn't want to stay there because the rooms were too hot and they were kind of like low manned, and so they just said, hey, just go up there to the Along the Way church hostel and stay there. There's a restaurant here across the street, but unfortunately here it is Monday and they're closed on Mondays. So they really don't have too much of a resupply option. They've got a little mini mart that's kind of like behind the Doyle there, and you can get you know, they got all your ramen and all your trail foods and stuff like that. But and then they have a Rite Aid and a grocery store, which is about 1.5 miles away. So I mean, if you can get a hitch, then you know that's good. But I just went ahead and stayed there last night. Woke up, walked down to the mini mart, and get about another two more days of food, and then came back down here to the restaurant, and they're actually closed. So what I'm going to do is eat just, you know, little mini mart honey buns, I guess, for breakfast, and that's it. It is now 8:30. I put in my biggest day yesterday, which is like almost 26 miles. It was pretty awesome. It was rewarding, but at the same time, you know, there's nothing here in this little town of Duncannon. So, you know, it's the main street. It's got a couple little businesses here and there, but it looks like everything's closed down until 11, 12 o'clock, you know. All right, well, look, see you guys on the trail. I'll probably do, I think I got maybe 70 miles to Port Clinton, and that's when I'm going to try to get my shoes and stuff sent to me. So, hope it works out. I'll see you guys on the trail.